I've just consumed 30 pizza rolls.
God damn.
That's not that many.
That's a good bit of pizza rolls.
Are you trying to?
It's an adequate amount.
Are you challenging me?
What's the serving size?
Pizza roll eating contest while also.
I'm not challenging you. I'm just saying it's one of the. It sounds like a lot until you're like 28 deep in, and you're thinking to yourself, "I could defo like go make another plate of this."
But those last two are where pathos it's where pathos and logos come in.
You're just pushing those pizza-y pillows down your throat.
What I like to do is I like to cram pizza rolls into Hot Pockets and fold those up into a pizza, like taco style, and eat
Calzone.
You don't even top them with pizza bagels, you fucking coward.
If I'm feeling fruity, maybe, but I just...
What about pizza sticks?
Wait, is that a thing?
Well, that's what the crust is made out of.
Why?
The Earth's crust is made out of pizza sticks?
It's a Russian nesting pizza.
I need that.
Yeah. You have to unfold it and eat the smallest component first and work your way up.
As is tradition.
Yeah.
And the diarrhea is preposterously epic.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Here's Something, the podcast by your three favorite dingus boys. Myself, Josh, and my good pals, Jeremy and Mitch.
No, I never had bagel. I've literally never had a pizza bagel.
Alright. I'm
pretty sure. I don't have the greatest memory in the world, but I can't.
Did you even have a childhood then?
I can't recollect. They came out when I was like 17.
I bet you never even fucking ate a fruit by the foot or gusher either.
No, I've had that. I used to
JB, 17 is the perfect time for bullshit food, like bagel bites.
I missed my chance.
I don't think 17 years old
eating pizza bagels. I don't think I've ever had a pizza bagel.
I mean, you're gonna hate it now because you can be an adult and order like fancy fucking pizza. Dude, you missed your chance. That's what I'm saying.
I've heard it's never too late to have pizza on a bagel.
It's never too hard. It's never too late for a bagel.
No, dude.
It's too hard for pizza.
No, dude. No, you gotta move on to like cauliflower crust pizzas. You're too late.
They literally the slogan is literally when you've got pizza on a bagel, you can eat pizza anytime.
Anytime.
They don't mean per day. They just mean like in your life.
In your life. On your deathbed.
You're not missing anything, though. They're not great.
What they mean is you only get one time you can eat pizza bagels.
Anytime, but that's it. Don't you dare fucking eat another one.
You got one shot. It's fucking
you actually have
does
to
the commercial.
You have to give the grocery store your license so they can swipe it and put it into a database.
Yeah,
you're only allowed to buy one box.
The bagel base
database.
The pizza bagel base.
The bagel bites black market is really popping off this time of year.
Yeah. Pizza donuts.
We didn't have any bagels. Yeah, these are made on donuts. That's what I was about to say.
I make
pizza nuts.
I make 6 figures a year, and they're all bagel bites. I make 1 million bagel bites per year.
I'm saving them up so I can eat them.
Fucking puts on a pair of sunglasses made out of bagel bites. But boys, here's something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Remember that Sonic movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They made kind of a big deal about how horrible Sonic looked.
I remember that.
Worked him.
And then they changed him and he looked slightly less bad.
He looks pretty good. I'll give it.
He's looking, dude. Sonic is looking fine.
He's looking more Sonic and less like dumpster trash.
He's looking kind of thick, is what I've been noticing.
That's what the ladies like.
He wears gray jogging pants, and they modeled his dick physics like really good within the gray jogging pants.
They over-model his dick physics, so it's just flopping around fucking constantly.
Too far.
Yeah.
So
they had their opening weekend on Valentine's Day because, of course, and it actually had the LART.
Sorry.
Hey, can I throw one in while we're interrupting?
Sure.
I saw someone tweet that an unsettling amount of people probably got fucked immediately after seeing the Sonic the Hedgehog movie because it was Valentine's Day. So I just want you boys to think about that.
That didn't really unsettle me much. I'm pretty settled.
I mean, people do that a lot after anything, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, Deadpool came out Valentine's Day.
I got fucked 3 times after seeing Cats.
Whoa. I'm going to see Cats, guys. I'll see you later.
Twice by Juni Dench, once by that fat dude.
And once by Jason Derulo. That fat dude.
It had it's the biggest video game movie opening in history.
Which is not a high bar.
No, it's not at all. It opened at 57 million in the US.
Let's think about some good video game movies.
And we're done.
So
it beat out Detective Pikachu was the second highest
Really?
now anyway at 54.3.
Okay.
It's doing pretty good. Have you guys seen it yet?
No.
Man, I hope you like Ben Schwartz's voice.
I do not. Thank you.
So, my mom was like, didn't the guy that did Mr. Rogers voice Sonic? And I was like,
Yes.
Tom fucking Hanks voicing Sonic the Hedgehog.
No, don't be stupid. It was Bob Ross.
His
Bob
greatest
Ross, the voice
role.
of Sonic.
Bob Ross.
Actual
Yeah,
Fred
Mr.
Rogers.
Neighbor himself.
I'm gonna put a little happy ring over here. Yeah, I like that.
So, I saw it.
Yes.
Yeah.
How
And,
was it?
It was a movie. I mean,
It certainly
It did-
was.
it didn't make the mistake of like trying to like shoehorn it into like the video game lore or anything like that. It kind
Okay.
of made its own story and pulled in a bunch of references.
Hmm.
But they seemed like they tried to hit every reference, and a lot of it felt forced and unnatural.
Yeah.
And Ben Schwartz does not shut the fuck up for the entire movie. Like
Yeah. Okay. I guess. Yeah. I can
the
see
the longest break he has is maybe like 10 seconds.
that. So it's basically a kids movie, right? I mean, that's what it is, right?
I mean, you remember the X-Men First Class movies where Quicksilver would basically run so fast, everything around him would be slow, super slow, and he'd be interacting with it and all that.
That was a cool.
Yeah. Yeah, they made an entire movie out of that.
Oh. Yeah.
It's like every time Sonic gets in trouble.
I didn't realize Sonic was still as popular as he is.
Oh, for sure.
For sure. But all my nephews are like Sonic crazy right now. I thought maybe it died off.
My son was a huge fan of him before he even like played in one of his games.
Before it was cool to like Sonic.
Yeah, dude.
Mhm.
So
Son's an
how
actual-
is Jim Carrey? He's my boy.
Pretty good. I mean, he's classic Jim Carrey in this.
Oh,
Like,
really?
he doesn't hold back. He does pretty good. He
Alrighty
does
then.
what he can with what he was given. I'll say that.
Yeah. I mean, it's usually what he does. Well, sometimes he'll that's what it was he's playing this already created character. So I thought it would be weird for him because he usually kind of creates the character. You know what I mean?
He kind of made it. He made it his own. Again, like this was all like very loosely based on like the only similarities were Sonic's design, name, and a few references. Like other than that, it's like a completely original thing. So like he's Robotnik in name.
Yeah.
You know, he really made the character his own, and he definitely commanded every scene he was in.
I could see that. I would imagine that would be the case.
But I mean, that's not hard to do when the other lead character is like a blue cartoon and
hedgehog.
the only other human is interacting with nothing. Basically, it's kind of hard to act with a CGI character that's not there.
Yeah. Did they have any other characters like Tails, Knuckles?
Knuckles is
Shadow?
briefly referenced in the opening, but that's it. Other than that, once he gets to Earth, it's like he's on his own.
What's the pink girl's name? Daisy? What's it? I can't
The
remember.
sexy one?
Tails.
The sexy one is Knuckles.
Uh,
Huh. Well,
Princess Peach.
we fit, lady.
Samus.
Um,
Do you think it's worth a watch?
yeah, sure. I mean, don't go to the theater and see it, but
Okay.
I mean, if you like Sonic at all, and if you could get over it, like I like Ben Schwartz to a degree.
Yeah.
I enjoyed him thoroughly in Parks and Rec,
I like his last name a lot.
and so
I just keep thinking of Spaceballs every time someone says his name. That's all I think about.
he chose like a very nasally voice to voice Sonic with, like he was trying to make himself sound younger, and it gets kind of grating.
He should
I'm
have
not
just
gonna
gone
lie.
full John Ralphio.
Yeah, that'd have been much better.
He
Other
should
than
have
Barry.
just let out anguished howls the entire movie.
Yeah. Money, please.
Probably would have been the same effect,
Money, please.
or just BB-8 noises the whole time.
But with a human voice.
Well,
But
those were made by human voice. Just put through all kind of shit.
But no effects.
him and somebody
Just-
else.
Oh, no effects. He's just
The 90s man.
no effects is still going, baby. Yeah, they should have just got no effects to voice Sonic. That'd have been great.
All of them together.
All of them.
Just a nightmare group of voices speaking out of this one
God.
blue creature.
Why does Sonic have the voice of the Elder Gods?
Fat Mike,
Just like 10
Fat Mike
voices
would have
stacked.
taken it over, and we know it, but they could have did it.
I don't get that joke.
Fat Mike's
Next
okay.
next movie, he's gonna be voiced by not Tenacious D. God damn it, Shaggy, Too Dope, and
Tenacious D.
I
And
like
Tenacious
the
D.
idea of Tenacious D doing it. a good bit.
Jack Black would be much better. But
Yeah.
but no, it had so this movie's definitely getting a sequel. It's performing way too well,
Really?
and surprisingly, like you don't hear much about. Like it's not overshadowed by the redesign or anything.
It
like
was
that.
slated to release last summer, correct?
Yeah, and just trust me, the visual overhaul. Because after I watched it, I was thinking back to like, man, this would have been a really fucked up movie. Like in hindsight, with that old character design.
Yeah.
I don't know why it was just very off-putting, and like coupled with like his grating voice and everything, like I wouldn't have been able to stomach an entire session of that. But it works out. Sonic looks like you would think Sonic looks like.
Yeah, no, I've seen images. So yeah.
And so kids are gonna love it for sure.
As he turned into
Anybody
a
who likes
ball,
Sonic.
he goes.
And he's hairy.
Yeah, constantly. Yeah,
Okay.
they nailed the look. I'll give him that.
Okay.
And like his main things.
He's got the look. Okay.
But yeah, so this one's definitely gonna get a sequel for sure.
All right.
And they'll probably introduce like more of the characters like Tails and shit like that.
I like Tails.
'Cause
Tails is fun.
They left an opening for him to be able to visit like other worlds and shit like that, like his original world. Because he is an alien. Technically, yeah. I mean, he comes from another world, and he's sent to Earth to hide, basically.
Oh, he's not very good at hiding.
Not very, no. And that's what I was thinking. I was like, dude, if he's been doing this shit the whole time, like, wow. But anyway, it's pretty much eclipsed the other big movie that came out, which was Birds of Prey.
Ooh, tell me more.
It was that Margot Robbie led like all-female superhero cast.
Yes.
And apparently nobody gives a shit about Margot Robbie or Harley Quinn.
It looked cool. I'll be honest with you.
They said it's the best of the DC Universe movies so far.
Again, not a high bar.
Than,
exactly, not a high bar at all.
What's the one with the kid that turns into a superhero and he is
Kazam.
No,
Shazam.
Shazam.
Shaq Fu.
Kazam is the Shaquille O'Neal superhero. Or was he a genie? I forget.
He was both.
Sinbad.
He was a genie. No, the Sinbad one doesn't exist. That's in a parallel universe. Yeah, Shazam. That one's supposed to be really good. Yeah, this looked like it, but I also thought Suicide Squad was gonna be really good, and this looked like that to me. So,
like the best I heard was like it's better than you think. Like that was the best review I saw on it and stuff like. So it's not even like it's a great movie and it's just kind of getting underbilled because of it's an old girl cast or anything. Like no, it's just I think studios overestimated how much people care about Margot Robbie.
I think they also overestimated.
Who's Margot Robbie?
She's the one who plays Harley Quinn, my main.
Oh, okay. I heard that she was very good in the movie.
I'm sure she is. She's a fucking fantastic.
But she doesn't have the kind of name recognition to carry an entire movie like that, especially one as hard to sell as a Batman movie without Batman or Joker.
Well, to be fair,
like nobody gives a shit about Harley Quinn on her own.
I
do.
A lot of people do.
There are, but not the mainstream audience that's going to keep this movie afloat. Like, not people who are rushing out to the theaters to see this shit.
Maybe
like,
not.
yeah, cosplayers and like fucking comic nerds and stuff like that love Harley Quinn, sure.
She's an interesting character. I think people take her too far.
Yeah, but it's not like slapping Batman on the title of a movie and automatically opening up to $100 million.
Did you guys see that camera test for Robert Pattinson's Batman?
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. He's got a weird head. Huh? It doesn't look good in the cowl.
No, listen. I think the costume looks super fucking cool. It looks like old Detective Batman.
All they showed was the chest piece, right?
No, they showed his face.
Ooh.
Well, I like the chest piece. It kind of had that Arkham look to it.
It's also a little bit
looked industrial military.
A little bit of story behind that bat logo is it's made out of pieces of the gun that killed his parents.
Wow.
That's going a little too far.
Then it accidentally goes off and kills him.
That's like too fucking angsty.
It's pretty cool. I like it.
So this movie's made
I made the rubber of my shoes from the asphalt where my mom bled out, so I could stomp justice into the face of evildoers.
My cape is made from the skin of the man that killed my parents.
And also my dad's scrotum.
And my nails are
There was a
acrylic.
little patch I needed, a scrotum-sized patch, and I used my dad.
And my nails are acrylic, and I'm ready to party.
Thanks for asking. It made 142 million. That's not bad, right?
That's worldwide, though, right?
Oh,
It's
what I was
bad.
gonna
There's
ask.
no, there,
How long?
there's
is it
no way
out?
that. I mean, that thing probably had a $200 million budget. I don't fucking know. But yeah, the thing's been out for like a couple weeks.
So what are they
You know,
doing
it's
with
just-
this name change? They're gonna run different ads.
They haven't learned their lesson. They think if they slap the name Harley Quinn in front of Birds of Prey and relaunch the movie as Harley Quinn's Birds of Prey, that's going to suddenly bring people in. But again, I don't think the people who care about Harley Quinn already want to see the fucking movie. That's not the problem.
Anyone that cared about Harley Quinn already knew it was Harley Quinn.
It's advertised as a Harley Quinn movie as it is. They're just spending a
Yeah.
fuck ton of money to get the same effect.
Well, they don't make the best decisions, so it could be.
No, I mean, honestly, they should have recast Harley Quinn. Bringing in Margot Robbie, because bringing in Margot Robbie brings in all the ire of Suicide Squad.
But she did well in Suicide Squad.
She did well, but that movie was shit.
Yeah. And like, yeah.
I don't think it was the character's fault.
So everybody's looking at this movie like, oh great, it's Suicide Squad 2, no thank you.
Oh, maybe so. I wouldn't think of it that way, but I can see how people would.
You wouldn't, but I mean,
yeah,
we're fucking nerds. I mean, we know this shit, but
I just
again,
don't
this
get.
is like,
I don't get why anybody keeps trying, because Doom Patrol is already the best superhero team piece of media ever.
It's just like, why does anyone try at all? Just stay in bed all day.
Yeah,
fuck
it, dude. Fuck the Birds of Prey.
they should have Brendan Fraser to play Harley Quinn, then it would have fucking lost.
I would have loved that.
That would have been interesting.
Now that's what I call
music, Volume 3.
Brendan Fraser music, Volume 3.
Brendan Fraser sings all your favorite songs.
I wish.
It's
Walk
too
like an Egyptian.
It's Aha's Take on Me and Africa by Toto, and that's it. It's just those two over and over again for 22 songs.
And then it's Overkill by Men at Work as a bonus track.
Oh.
Yeah, but it backwards. You have to play it in reverse to hear it in the front ways.
Like Led Zeppelin.
Brendan the T's like that.
Somebody throw me a rope down this rabbit hole we've sunk ourselves into.
Twizzlers
JB,
and Vines.
JB,
what the fuck?
JP, you want to go, or you want me to be sad first?
You can be sad first. I'm okay.
All right. Have you guys heard it? Have you guys heard about the latest VR scandal?
Yeah.
God,
I thought we talked about this.
Maybe not on a podcast.
Okay, maybe I was dreaming.
Okay, yeah, I texted it to you guys like right after recording last episode.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw this like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. So boys, here's something fucked up.
Yes.
Edition.
Okay.
So
it's our new segment.
So there was
everybody's favorite segment.
Okay. These pizza rolls are making it even sadder. So a Korean.
Were they pepperoni or 3 meat?
They're a combination.
Oh,
baby.
dude, you gotta go pepper. Oh, combination's the worst.
They got that sausage in them.
You done goofed.
Sorry.
So a Korean TV special. Basically, the whole thing was about like grieving parents.
Oh, they did this on TV?
Yeah, dude.
Mm-hmm.
South Korean television and.
Oh yeah, you think people are just gonna do something for somebody and not televise it?
And so at the end of the special, they had this mother, like the heaviest air quotes I've ever put in, reunite with her dead daughter.
Yeah.
Reunite with her dead daughter in VR.
And it felt so good?
No.
I couldn't fucking watch it.
Dude, there's no way I could do this. I couldn't do this with my dog.
It was
my
Here's the
dog
thing,
that passed away. I would
every article I saw that was
destroyed.
asked like therapists about like what they thought of this kind of therapy. All of them said it was fucking bad.
Yeah.
Like it's a huge regression.
It is. Yeah. It's not coping at all. It is the most like nightmarish fucking. Oh, it's so bad. I hate it so much.
Yeah.
Because I think, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but from what I read, they like recreated this girl's voice using like Vocaloids and shit like that, and like modeled her as realistically as they could.
So,
and shit. Like,
did they have recordings of her voice, or did they like?
Yeah, they had recordings too.
Okay.
But yeah, it's so fucked. Like this completely. It throws the grieving process into the uncanny valley. Like.
Yeah.
and then shits in the valley.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like,
and then the fact that they put this on TV like it was some sort of good thing.
You could tell too, like, this was not a good experience for the mother. This was fucking devastating for her.
See, that's why I couldn't watch it. I was like, they're torturing this fucking woman, and they're doing it with a smile and patting themselves on the back.
You guys like the movie Avengers Endgame?
No.
Yeah.
Because Iron Man does this. He records himself before he dies.
He makes a goodbye speech to his family. He doesn't make a, hey guys, it's a virtual me. Come hang out with me anytime you miss me.
Yeah.
Okay, that's true.
Like, this wasn't this little girl saying goodbye to her mom. This was, we recreated your little girl. Come play with her.
Okay.
It's like she's here.
I would feel better if the girl decided, hey, I want you to make a virtual me that you could always hang out.
No, the girl was like 7 years old.
I know, but I'm saying, like, that would make more sense to me.
She's a very forward-thinking 7-year-old. Mom, if I die tomorrow, go ahead and just capture my brain into VR.
At 3 years old, she said, I want to live forever in technology.
I'm going to do this.
Oh, you know what's so sad? None of that PSVR shit.
I'm going to do this, and no one's going to want it, because no one cares. That's pretty funny.
Brittany, the game.
Oh, I got a high score on Brittany.
Dad comes in all pissed off. What?
Fuck. Just types in the word ass.
Yeah, that was such a fucked up thing.
It is fucked up. It doesn't even look that, like, graphically. It's not. It looks like Shenmue.
I mean, it's VR, but to a grieving mother, like, looking through tear-soaked eyes, maybe.
Yeah, Shenmue, is that how you pronounce it? I always thought it was Shenmue.
Shenmue.
It's Shania Twain.
Shania Twain.
And she's an American treasure. Thank you, sir.
I feel like a woman. So yeah, this is pretty horrible, and I feel bad about making jokes about it, honestly.
I mean, like, it's so... I'm making jokes to spite the people who organized this fucking clown show.
Yes.
Not the mother, not any
we make jokes.
Parent.
At least we didn't make the woman, like, take 3 steps back in her grieving process.
I like how they're like, having some code pretend to be a living thing that she loves might only add to drama. Only time and research will tell, but let's try it while we're at it.
We'll keep fucking her out, don't worry.
Like, it's... Like, imagine how fucked up it would be. Like, she doesn't look quite right. There's no, like, tactile response. So you're just staring at, like, a barely image of your daughter that just died, and you can't touch her, you can't actually talk to her, you can't, like...
Yeah.
It's so fucked up.
I think having...
Sound plays a huge role, though. Like, if you... I could see the connection being made. Like, if she heard her daughter's voice coming out of this thing, she would project a little bit, thinking, like, at some level in her subconscious, she would let herself believe that her daughter inhabited this thing.
Smell would
resembles her
better.
Which still is not a good thing.
Exactly. I'm not, yeah.
The more immersive it gets, the worse it is.
Right.
So let's talk about Avengers again, because remember the barf system where he could, like, project his memories? That would be pretty cool. And you could go back and, like, hang out with your passed away grandparents or parents or something, you know? But, like, just relive the memory.
I think people should grieve normally.
But this would be like going through pictures or videos of that person, you know? It's just
ones that you can't interact with or change.
Yes,
sure.
Yeah. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, that would maybe be better than this. But you would need to film shit in, like, 3D before... You know,
dude, I think, like, killing yourself in order to reunite with your loved ones is better than this. Like, anything's better than this. Like, if you want to go down that logic,
I'm just trying to find the silver lining. I'm trying to find a better way. I don't know.
This dystopian nightmare, JB. I get it.
Dystopian nightmare. Yeah.
Like, this is the kind of shit. Like, okay, we read the story now. A year from now, a company called what is it? I don't know, fucking...
Birds of Prey Incorporated.
Yeah, Birds of Prey Incorporated. We reunite you with your loved ones. Launches a fucking VR home kit that reunites you with your long-lost loves.
Yeah, just upload a picture and it wraps your fucking face around those things like Rainbow Six too.
No, those are so bad.
And then, like, a year after that comes out, like, you hear about people, like, dying from malnutrition and stuff like that in their house because their grief and depression just took over.
Or episodes of fucking psychosis or
any
amount of things that could happen. So anyway,
it's like a Black Mirror episode waiting to happen.
It is.
It's like someone watched Black Mirror, like all of Black Mirror, and they thought, that was all a good idea.
These are all good ideas.
Pretty good idea. I can fuck a Street Fighter character. Wow.
Yeah.
That was.
Did you guys see that episode?
Yeah.
I'm
down.
It was a lot.
That was
some very graphic sex scenes between two closeted men.
Two boys
hanging out. Just
two boys
just
touching each other.
Just guys being dudes, you know?
Yeah.
Just they broed the shit out of
just
each
fighting
other.
in the street, baby.
I'm gonna bro in your mouth, dude. I'll fucking swallow, bro.
I'll never waste a drop of you, bro. That's how you know we're bros.
How's it going?
So I'll give you boys a smaller slice of dystopia before we move on.
Yes.
You know those N95 epidemic masks? They're
No,
like the most popular like foam masks.
Yeah.
Was that the sequel to N64?
Yes.
You knew that was coming. Shut up.
I thought that when I initially read it, and then I figured it out.
Saying anytime I see a capitalized N, I think N64.
And I thought that it was a gas mask at first, but now that I'm on the website, I see.
So what is actually an N95 mask?
It's just like it's like the cheapest, most accessible mask for epidemics and like illnesses, like flu season. You see a lot of people wearing
little surgeon mask, but not like an actual.
And they're foam. They're like a little bit thicker and have a little bit more actual filtration. But anyway, this fucking company will print your face on it so that you can still unlock your phone with Face ID.
Nice.
During an epidemic.
Terrific.
But what if
I'm sure China's facial recognition software is gonna love this.
Yeah,
boys, you heard about the what's the name of that company? I can't think of it. The
Birds of Prey Incorporated.
No, the company that got hacked that did the credit checks. Man,
creditkarma.com.
No, it's X something.
X hamster.
Boy, you had that one in the. It's not. You had that one in the barrel ready to go.
Sometimes I just let my mouse take the lead.
Equifax, yes. Apparently, the Equifax hack was done by the Chinese military to collect data on American people.
Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah!
That is
cool.
Wow, shit.
Yeah.
So now they're gonna print our faces on these things.
We're getting the lamest parts of dystopia. I'm not here for it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, fucking data laundering.
I'm gonna start dressing like all the Blade Runners. So at least I
all
feel
the Back
cool.
to the Futurers.
I'm gonna start dressing like Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn, and nobody will see me.
I'll see you, baby.
You'll only have $57 million.
Yeah, that's a weird burn from a nobody onto a millionaire celebrity. Take that.
Do that many people use the face unlock thing?
Yeah,
I guess.
Fucking punch in your 4 numbers, dude. It's easy. Use your fingerprint. There's other options.
I like the fingerprint one.
Yeah. Do you guys do a different finger in case you lose that finger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do.
I have all my fingers mapped, dude. I don't know what I'm gonna be using.
I did my toes as well.
I don't know what's covered in Cheetos.
Maybe I'm eating spicy wings one day, and I got to use my pinky to get in that.
I don't know what's gonna be slathered. Which finger's gonna be slathered with sauce? You know.
You never know. I use my nose just in case I lose all my limbs.
Yeah, dude. I press my fucking eyeball up to my home screen every time I unlock my phone.
You never know with diabetes.
I've got my scrot saved in there. I've got
that scrot check.
Okay, wait.
Got my middle toe.
Scrot ID.
I know we've been joking. I know we've been joking a lot about this, but I actually do have my cat's paw saved to unlock my phone.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say your cat's scrotum.
Yes.
I got really worried for a second there.
No, my cat's a girl, so that would be concerning. But no, it's her paw.
A little concerning.
Was she a girl before or after you took her scrotum? You sick son of a bitch.
Sick son of a bitch.
Now you're a girl.
God damn motherfucker.
Meow, he's right.
Meow. This shit's so weird, dude.
China's pretty fucked up right now, huh?
There's a lot going on.
There's a lot. Let's say that's a good way of saying it, Mitch.
There's a lot going on all the time.
You remember all those 80s like action movies where like they made Russia and Germany like just like these very weird bad guys?
Yeah.
For no reason other than just be bad guys.
Hans Gruber.
That kind of feels like China right now.
Remember when in like 2008 when I think it was Ubisoft that released Homefront made Koreans the bad guys?
Yes, it's a great game.
Just for no fucking reason.
Well, it was North Korea. It wasn't just Koreans.
I think
Korea.
I think it was most Korea.
Well, I think they took
I think it was.
No, okay, so America pulled out of South Korea, and then North Korea invaded it, and then they invaded America. That's how it's like.
Okay.
It was dominoes, maybe.
Using South Korea's technology, because let's be honest, North Korea couldn't invade shit with theirs.
You don't know what they got.
Ba-boom, we got him.
Dennis Rodman's been there multiple times. You don't know what they got.
Well, they have Dennis Rodman.
They've got DVD copies of Harley Quinn's Birds of Prey.
What was that movie with Dennis Rodman and Jean-Claude Van Damme?
Dennis Rodman?
Space Jam.
Did you know? Did you know? Hey, did you guys know Dennis Rodman has broken his dick 3 times
in the same night?
No,
and you'll pray he doesn't break it off again.
No, not off, just broken on. Actually,
it was called Double Team in 1997.
Fuck yeah!
He keeps tripping while he's trying to unlock his phone with it.
How did he? Well, that happens to people. Like if they're having sex on, I've heard it happens a lot when people have sex on hammocks and then they fall off. Sorry, it's just that
happens so much. I love it.
It makes me laugh.
You said on hammocks, and I just imagined through hammocks, like one person on top, one person underneath, clawing onto it like a monkey.
God damn, you must have a huge wiener.
No, right? Just fit that little sucker through that hole there. You're like bear hugging each other with a net in between you.
Okay. This is what
my fucked up imagination picture.
Fish feel like.
The band?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Wait, the band?
Yeah. No, Fish the band.
Oh.
You're a real hammock slut, JB. Speaking of sluts.
We said we'd never talk about that.
I hear Snack Slut V2 is upon us.
Snack Slut 2, baby, but now with clothes. So
Electric Boogaloo.
Electric Snack Slut. So these big
Sploogaloo.
These big locker boy bots. Amazon made a patent did a patent application for these big locker boy bots that come bring you your clothes and they wait. They wait while you try it on. They wait patiently.
In public?
No.
With like 50 cameras on
at your house. Yeah, that's what someone said. And Amazon announces their new voyeur camera series. They wait outside. I guess
scanning for optimal fit.
Do you think they just wait outside your door? I guess that's what they do.
I don't want to invite one of these into my home.
I definitely do.
Give it some tea and try to steal all those other clothes.
They should make it look like Rosie the robot from the Jetsons.
It looks pretty intimidating. I mean, it looks like a tank. I feel like this.
I mean,
here is your clothes, sir. Take it off.
Take it off.
Please remove your clothes.
Just starts playing.
It looks like a first series Doctor Who villain.
Yes, that's what it reminds me of. I forget what those are called.
Galix.
Yeah, something like that.
It looks like those, it looks like a really big version of those fucking IED diffusers.
Oh, an EOD bot. So it waits for you because then it's going to only take one trip rather than you returning your clothes. But how often do people actually return their clothes? Is that like a...
Well, that's be a pretty fucking lot, dude. If they're going through all the trouble to making one of these bad boys.
I'm too chicken shit to return my clothes. I'm too scared of retail employees.
I'm too chicken shit.
Oh, they're gonna know I'm fat and I ordered too small.
This is why I don't order clothes online very often, because I'm worried that it won't fit correctly and I have to deal with it.
I will say I've ordered like some cheap ass work shirts through Amazon before, and their clothes thing is pretty handy. Like it You get the clothes into you, and then they don't charge you right away. They only charge you for the items you want to keep, and then you ship them back for free.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. I've ordered like undershirts and stuff through them. I mean that's gonna fit me. I know what size undershirt I need.
Yeah.
But like I won't order like a dress shirt through Amazon because that's like.
Yeah, I just got like some like $10 button downs to wear to work.
Or like pants. Like I gotta try them with pants.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure.
I gotta try on your pants too.
Yeah, yeah. That's how we break them in. It's the brotherhood of the traveling pants.
Fucking them.
That and hammocks. And they said in the patent application they had caterpillar tracks, which makes sense, so they can all-terrain into your door.
They're made out of caterpillars, partly?
Yes. Yeah. Helicopter rotors and even submarine-style propellers. Who are they delivering clothes to? The Legion of
My
Doom.
name's Troy Landry. Welcome to Swamp People. With my Amazon delivery services.
Jar Jar wants new pants. So they can they can find you anywheres and bring you your new clothes.
That's a threat, not a promise.
Yes. Amazon said it's a very forward-looking patent application. It does not reflect current developments to products and services. Fuck you, Amazon.
It's like somebody in a product, like an R&D meeting, was like, "What if we had a robot that brought shit to you and just sat there and watched you dress?"
They just apply patents. They apply for patents for anything.
Yeah, they don't want to miss out on any future technology and shit. Like anything they think might be like a somewhat good idea, they just patent it.
Yeah, but it would be really weird if one of these boys what if it rolled up to your door and it sat there, and then someone was trying to get in your house, and they're like, "There's this robot in the way." And it's like,
pizza guy's there, but he's got to wait until you go try on like 5 fucking shirts.
It's just a lineup of bots. The pizza bot is behind it. And then
the SnackSlutz right behind him.
The SnackSlutz behind it.
Doing the pizza bot from behind.
Just a queue of bots. That would be heaven. So this is my utopian future.
That would be heaven.
To clear up your dystopian future. So you unlock it with your phone or your face. You gotta wear one of those face masks though, so that way it knows it's you.
What if I wear Mitch's face?
Yeah, then you get Mitch's clothes.
Do I get his pants?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I wear your skin for my birthday party?
I mean, it's your special day. You should wear your birthday suit.
I want to wear your birthday suit.
For many a year, I thought birthday suits, like people just owned a suit that they wore for their birthday. And I kept wondering,
up until like earlier today, I actually.
Why did my family not buy me a special birthday suit? I wear regular clothes for my birthday.
So you guys had pretty sheltered childhoods too, huh?
Who are all these rich people with their special suits for their birthdays? Not I. So yeah.
Yeah, those are rich folk, you know what I mean? Having a suit for one day out of the year. It's only for one day. I mean, think about it. Yeah, 1 year, you're gonna outgrow that motherfucker.
Yeah, right. But people had special birthday suits. Never understood it.
You know what the Amazon bots can't deliver?
But
everybody's favorite segment.
It's time for Review Crew. Review Crew, where each week we deploy slutty locker bots to find us the greatest reviews of meat within the bowels of Amazon from Brendan Fraser, Harley Quinn's Pizza Bagel.
Fuck yeah.
Is Pizza Bagel going to make the cut on this?
I hope so.
Oh, okay. I didn't think it would. So, there's a lot of political shit going on, and I know we don't usually get very political.
In America?
JB, you're running for president?
No, that was last year.
Which one?
Was that last year?
No, that was funny the second time, too.
No. So stupid. When was that? Oh, that was last summer. I know what I did last summer.
You ran
for president.
I love how all of these look like Richard Simmons.
We haven't even said what it is. So, I have picked chia pets. One's Bernie Sanders, one's Hillary Clinton, and one is I forgot I typed that. Donald Hussein Trump. I forgot I typed that. Okay, Donald Trump. So yeah, apparently they make chia freedom of choice chia heads. I never knew that chia heads use chia seeds. I never put those together. And I felt really dumb when I realized it.
I'm going to wait until I'm standing right in front of you so I can see the realization wash over your face when I tell you what pet rocks are made out of.
Pets?
Also chia seeds.
Oh.
Yes.
Just really compacted. So I think I think everybody knows what a chia pet is, right?
Yeah, and these are all modeled after former presidents' heads.
Not former presidents.
And current.
Well, people were running for president.
And future.
Bernie Sanders and Hillary Clinton were not presidents.
This is true.
That's a foreboding warning about the future, JB. They're both going to be president. We just don't know which one.
We don't know which one.
Yeah.
I feel like the Barack Obama one's a tiny bit racist.
Hold on.
And not only that, he's got a happy one and then a regular Barack Obama one.
Wait, what? Why are there two Barack Obama ones?
Because
they have chosen some strange things
to upset
here.
all your liberal friends.
Abraham Lincoln. Okay. Barack Obama. Okay. Bernie Sanders.
Richard Simmons.
Donald Trump. George Washington. Happy Barack Obama. And Hillary Clinton.
Wait, hold on.
And sad Teddy Roosevelt.
Hold on. Please tell me the price difference between regular Barack Obama and Happy Barack Obama.
What the fuck? Wait, how much is regular Barack Obama? Hold on. It doesn't tell me.
It is $50 plus $20 shipping for...
I think it's because it's not through Amazon. It's like some dude, he bought up all the regular Barack Obamas.
For normal Barack Obama, it is $70.
Give me regular Barack Obama or give me death. So that guy said.
This guy bought up all the Barack Obamas and he's selling them at a high price. Jesus, One of the
many millions of sculptors of chia pet pots just really fucked up, and now it's a limited edition item.
These are hardly available. Like they're only been available since like 2 days ago.
I can't imagine Chia's doing well, JB. I think that's why they don't make that many.
Happy Barack. What is it?
We've covered all 5 of our customers. Don't worry.
Yeah. Happy Barack Obama just increased in price though. It went from $22 to $27.
Well, I think we're driving up demand with clicks.
Yeah, sorry.
Because they keep looking at it.
Keep licking it. Meanwhile, Bernie Sanders has had a warehouse deal at $9.45 the last few days.
Wow.
The 99% could not afford it.
I feel like that should be like a free one in honor of Bernie Sanders.
He doesn't.
Any Hillary Clinton one come with a free.
They should do a happy Bernie Sanders as well. Hillary Clinton looks pretty happy.
No such thing.
Hers pretty default to happy. Donald Trump's one looks like it's from years ago. Like he looks very young. Does he not?
It's still the same color orange though.
We can't.
Gotcha.
Yes, you can. Why not?
I zinged him.
What if Abraham Lincoln has like a giant hole? No, I can't say. I'm done.
Say it, JB. You can say anything.
I can't.
A giant hole in his ass for pooping?
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious.
You can say anything, JB. We're free.
We're
free people.
Freedom of choice, baby.
Listen. Are you ready to this?
Yes.
Are you ready for this? The current president of the United States can suck the farts out of my butthole. Look, I said it.
Oh.
You can just say anything you want.
Oh, they have a Groot chia pet. That's marketing.
That's what you use your freedom for, JB.
That's a good idea.
Why is there a chia pet emoji poop? That doesn't make sense in any sort of way.
Okay, that one doesn't make much sense. There's a Bob Ross one though, and I am adding to cart. A happy little chia pet. So yeah. So the first one we're gonna start off with is Bernie Sanders.
Chia pet Ron Paul.
Wow.
Is there really?
Yeah.
Where do you see this on that?
They're really reaching for this one.
He looks like he just ate a very spicy lemon.
What about?
I feel like if they didn't put the person's name on the front of it, I'd have no fucking clue.
This is Chia Paul.
Is there Chia Pet RuPaul?
If there's not, I demand it.
What about Chia Pet Paul Giamatti?
Who's the host of Sweet Genius? Do you guys remember that show? I want a Chia Pet of him.
The what?
Sweet Jesus?
Sweet Genius?
I don't know. There's a Chia Pet E.T. where it grows around his dead alien carcass.
Oh, nice.
That's nice.
That's what gets my rocks off. So anyway, about these reviews.
You have a Chia Pet Yoda. Alright, so yeah, let's talk about Bernie Sanders. None of your business. You got me. None of your business.
JB is so impressed.
You got me. It says 1 star. Oh man, not again. I ordered to Bernie. Received Hillary.
That's pretty good.
Amazon 592 gives it 5 stars. Says sent my kid at college. Her entire dorm room seems to be enjoying. Dude, your daughter is smoking. It's throwing pot on Bernie Sanders.
Can I
We're talking about free education.
can I read this one from Alicia?
Sure.
Alicia says 1 star. Seriously, no seeds with Bernie. WTF?
WTF? Baby.
No seeds?
1% have them.
It's because he's bald, Alicia. Next review.
DJF says 5 stars. Nailed it. Dang, they really nailed the old, outdated, and no fun part of Bernie.
With this clay pot.
Can I read another 1 star from Evan?
Sure.
Evan says, came with a big crack in the face. And he's not the first person to call Bernie a crackhead. Mari gives it 1 star, says, help! I received a defective one and gave as a gift. Why can I not get a good one at a very discounted price? Help! Help! Also, I'm drowning. Help!
I need somebody.
The only thing you can save me is a heavily discounted Bernie head.
Katie Pinter gives it 1 star, says...
Does she also need help?
Yeah. Says, help! This 1 star... This 1 star rating is admittedly biased and misleading. I actually returned Chia Bernie as he was a gift from a new boyfriend, but we broke up a week before his birthday. Alas, ex-boyfriend was like real Bernie in that he had unrealistic expectations and was truly a hot mess. The seller was super cool about the return though. 1 star.
I'm gonna speak directly to this Amazon customer. Hi. You should have just sent that Chia. You should have just sent that Chia pet immediately after you guys broke up.
Yeah.
That is such an ominous gift to receive after breaking up with somebody. That's so threatening.
She should have just gave it to him, right? That's what I would have did. I think.
That's such a terrifying thing to receive in the mail.
Somebody, if I had bought someone a gift and they're like, "Well, we need to break up," I'm like, "Well, I guess have this."
I would send them a Bernie...
Here, I was going to throw this away, but...
I would send them a Bernie Sanders Chia Pet every year on the anniversary of our breakup for the rest of both of our lives.
About 1%.
Jake Watiti gives it 1 star, says, took half my paycheck every week just to keep it going.
Nice.
Oh, here we go. Amazon customer gives it 1 star. Chairman Bernie? It looks like the bust of a communist dictator, which is perfect.
Nice, dude.
Got
Fuck
him.
yeah.
We know all the busts of communist
Dominus.
dictators. We call them Dominus. You know, in the inner communist ring, we call them
Because
Dominus.
every communist leader is named Dominic.
Dominic.
I was thinking Dominus, which was like a female communist wrestler from the WWE.
Sounds like a Warhammer class.
Or China.
Oddly enough, these were made in Taiwan.
Are they really?
I have no clue.
Oh, I imagine they're made in China. So next up, we're going to talk about Chia Hillary Clinton.
Chinchillas.
Chili Pet Hia Clinton. I'm gonna go pee before...
No, wait, they got an It, the clown from It.
Hey boys.
Hi.
I'm back. I had some sad thinking on the toilet while I peed out my butt. When Josh said he was falling asleep, I failed to make the joke, and he's calling a cab.
While he's taking a toke.
And he's...
What is it called?
And he's dressing in drag.
Now I'm going to bread.
All right, Third World God gives it 5 stars.
My girlfriend is thick.
Third World God. That's that guy's name.
And it's all in my locker bot, and it's all in my chest.
I'm trying to wrap it up.
While I water my Bernie head and she's touching his locker slut. All right.
Hi, JV. How you doing?
Hi. These are the professionals I deal with. Third World God gives it 5 stars, says, at least this Hillary won't compromise national security or lie to you. Boom.
I bought this one and locked it up in my Amazon locker bot.
K-Snell19 gives it 3 stars, says, arrived quickly, but mine actually came with her name printed upside down. Maybe it was a joke.
Yeah, bitch is famous for handstands.
Got him.
What the fuck?
Megan gives it 1 star, says, not sure if I'm more disappointed or amused, and out of her box of the Donald Trump Chia Pet is a Hillary Clinton Chia Pet. My 2-inch dong gives it 5 stars. They made this account just to make me read that. I planted the seeds on this thing and left it on the kitchen counter. The next morning I came downstairs and there was a small 6-inch wall built around him.
Nice.
Michael G gives it 5 stars, says, just tremendous, huge hair growth. Grows so fast, it'll make your head spin. Believe me, I mean, really, it's incredible. Many people are saying this is the most luxurious, most amazing, fantastic chia pet on the market.
Really, really good stuff.
Really many people.
Ask anybody.
Can I read this one from Lisa Rose?
Yeah, sure.
1 star from Lisa Rose. Oh, Mr. American President, ... Had a good laugh when I turned it upside down and read, made in China. Well, that's all I have to say. If you can't grow Mr. Trump some hair, at least you know you can eat the chia seeds. They're really good for you.
That's the review I read when I realized that it was chia seeds.
That's gonna be...
That's a no from me, dog.
That's gonna be my thing now, is ordering chia pets and just eating the seeds.
Eating the chia seeds, just throwing away the head. You just have a display of just chia heads, but no growth.
My garbage is always full of chia, of these
just clay presidential
clay
heads.
faces, and I'm just full up on chia seeds all the time.
All right.
All around me are familiar clay faces.
And I'm
chia
calling
disgraces.
a cab.
No. Are y'all ready for a final review?
Oh yeah, give it to me.
All right. Barbara D. Bruns gives it 1 star. Says, it leaked. Ruined buffet.
No!
This thing leaked and ruined my buffet.
I could not enjoy my Chinese buffet after I left the house knowing it was leaking all over the linoleum.
I could not enjoy my chia seed buffet after it leaked. Grew an army of chia in my kitchen, planning a revolt.
Ruined my buffet.
I'm eating sesame seed chicken minus the chicken.
Chia seed chicken.
Just sesame seeds.
Just seeds.
Whoops, all chia seeds.
Spits on the pile. I call this my sauce.
A small bird is writing these reviews.
This fucking just hammering on his little bird wiener.
Or perhaps a big bird. Well, I don't know, Snuffleupagus.
Then he dumps a lotus seed, if you know what I'm saying.
And that's how he grows the chia pets.
Yep.
Yes.
That's the secret. You put the thing... you put the chia pets on.
And then you come
chia head.
And then you come in these politicians' heads.
No.
Yeah. No, you go to bed, a magical chia bird breaks into your house at night, ejaculates all over it, and that begins the growing process.
Yeah.
It's a magical process.
It's a magical process.
And then that water you're going to pour in the chia pet, just drink it for yourself.
Yeah, but don't drink the stuff.
One, but then all my dresses had little stains on it the next morning.
Hey, can I eat chia seeds and then drink water and then they'll grow? Question? Answers?
You'll poop out another chia head.
I'll poop out
I shit out a bush, and I'm not talking about George W.
Poop me once, shame on you. Poop me twice. You already pooped me once, you can't poop me again.
Shame on America.
Josh, there are so many layers to this stupid fucking shit.
Hey everyone, it's me once again. If you're liking what we're doing so far, do us a favor and tell your friends about the show. For updates, follow us on Twitter at HereSomething1. To watch us have some goose while playing video games, make sure to follow me on twitch.tv/GenemanJones and on Twitter at GenemanJones. From that Twitch page, you can find a link to our Discord and become part of your new favorite community and the last Discord you'll ever need. Well, thanks for listening, and we hope to see you again next week.